Hello, biology students. This is Miss Jimenez, and I'm going to explain to you how to um, do the cycling of matter hyperdoc assignment. So remember, really important thing is that you want to change the color font of your, don't mind my daughter, she's sitting on my lap, the color font of your answer choices. Okay, so that is different than the black font that we're using here. All right, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to take a little virtual field trip through the water cycle. So basically, this in itself should take you about 15 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes to go through the whole thing. So basically, you're going to come here, click on this link. It's going to take you to this into ThingLink, which is basically a way to show you guys like 360-degree virtual images. And you're going to go through, you're going to read all the little icons. You're going to look at the different icons. Okay, so make sure that you go through all of it because you will have some questions to answer. All right, and so I'm just clicking different icons. Some of them are just GIFs and some of them are videos. The video is about 5 minutes long. So altogether, this should take you about 10-15 minutes to complete. Then you're going to come back to your hyperlink. You're going to go ahead and fill this out, and these answers are found on those icons. Okay, so that is for the water cycle. Then you're going to learn a little bit more about the carbon cycle. All right, so here's like a little bit of a question. Brainstorm as many possible reservoir sources of carbon that you know of. Then you're going to go ahead and click on this carbon cycle video. It's a short 5-minute video from TED Ed. And then you're going to answer this question number 2. What is the role of photosynthesis in cellular respiration? Number 3, how does carbon get into organisms? And number 4, how does carbon get released from organisms? Okay, that should be answered from the video. Number 5, you're going to read about the carbon cycle. So now it's your time to learn. So you're going to go, you've been learning before, but now you actually have to read this. So you're going to go through, it's a short reading, okay, all the different types of the way that carbon moves. So all the different ways carbon moves, make sure you read about it, okay? Then you're going to right here, what are the 6 ways carbons move through the earth? And then based on the reading, how is carbon removed from seawater? So that's another question. Now, finally, okay, this is where you're going to have a big grade come in. Now, everything else is graded as well, but this is also another activity that you're going to do. Now, for this part of the hyperdoc, you're actually going to have to create a Google slideshow, okay? It's the easiest way to do it, and I'm going to show you how I did mine. So today you will become an carbon atom. You will visit different reservoirs of carbon through many different processes. You will document your travels as a carbon atom. When you're done, you will summarize your travels in your travel journey. Oh, she just burped. Good job, Michaela. All right, so the first thing you're going to do here is play the carbon cycle game. Here you go. You might need to enable Flash. You do have that capability by going into more tools and where is it? I thought I need, here we go, settings. Okay, and then you're gonna go to privacy and security, and then when you get here to privacy and security, you're gonna go ahead and put site settings right here, and then down here where it says flash, you're gonna put ask first, and then it'll ask you if you can do it, okay? Otherwise, you might have a hard time finding it. Okay, and you're gonna play the carbon cycle game. This should take you about 5-10 minutes or so. Just go through all of it, and make sure you're reading about it. Okay. Then what you're going to do is you're going to create, so part 2 right here, you're going to create a travel journal, creating a Google slide deck. You can use a Google Doc, but I'm telling you right now, to add all the pictures, I think it's just easier to create a Google slide deck, okay? You will become a carbon molecule and travel throughout our planet. You must tell me the places you've traveled and explain all biological concepts, including photosynthesis, cellular respiration, diffusion, deforestation, fossil fuel emission, and combustion. Okay, I put down here, you must include a picture for each term. So I am going to show you what one would look like. So I didn't do the whole thing, but you can kind of get the idea. I'm going to show you guys. All right, so here's my carbon travel journal. I am carbon atom, Miss Jimenez. Okay, because you're going to talk in first person. So as if you are a carbon atom. Hello, friends. It's been a long time here, deep underground. I almost lost hope that I would ever become another reservoir of carbon. But one day I saw a huge drill and it released me out of the ground. It's been great. I just want to get some fresh air. My counterparts tell me we're about to make our great journey to the atmosphere. I'm not sure how, but it's getting kind of hot in here. See you later. All right, so you see here, I got dug up. Right, I'm showing you combustion here. And then next. Fresh air at last. I'm finally free to travel and see the beautiful scenery. Oh, look, a forest full of plants. The last time I saw a plant was 250 million years ago when I was one. Oh, wait, something is pulling me in. Oh, man, I can't escape. So I'm showing you guys photosynthesis, right? The plants are taking in CO2, right? And here's a closer look at that. And then, so now I'm in a plant. So now, how else would the carbon atom get out of the plant? Maybe you could talk about an animal eating the plant, and now you're in the animal. Okay, so think about it. You need 6 different reservoirs. Okay, so you're going to document 6 different reservoirs. And again, you need to have done the rest of the work to understand what reservoirs are and how and all the ways that carbon travels. All right, and then when you're done, you're going to submit this as well in your I'm like losing my mind here. In your Google Classroom. That's what I meant. Get it out, Miss Jimenez. Here is your travel journal, okay? Rubric. Now your teachers might make this worth more points. For my class, it's going to be worth 50 points, and I just need to fix it because it was originally a little different. So it's going to be worth 50 points. So your travel journal title, places you've traveled, pictures, and creativity. I'm going to require, for my class, Miss Jimenez's class, I'm going to require 6 different places. Okay. All right, guys. Hope